Hello and welcome to my channel. This angle looks great and it looks like you can almost see the food. That's awesome. So anyways, guys, this is a healthy mukbang. As you kind of already saw, I have a Diet Coke, not necessarily the best drink. I know about it. You don't have to tell me. And I have some fruit. It's a mixture of some apple slices and some strawberries. I thought I saw something in there. I'm like, what the hell is that? And then I also have a baked potato with some sour cream and chives and a grilled chicken sandwich that, to be honest with you, looks very sloppy and stuff like that. But I'm still going to eat it because I'm like starving. So yeah, it'd be like that sometimes, okay? So I'm trying to still eat healthy, and it was very hard for me to actually get all this because the first Wendy's that I went to didn't have salads, they didn't have fruit. These people had no potatoes. Like, what the hell do y'all have? Just unhealthy food? And then of course McDonald's, the one that I actually am close to, I don't know if everybody's McDonald's is like this, but the one that I'm close to offers 0 side salads and 0 grilled chicken sandwiches. So you're pretty much just going to eat unhealthy at every other fast food restaurant other than Wendy's right now. Like, they're kind of like cool still having some healthy options like that. So this is just something you can have if you're trying to keep calories low and you still need something quick and easy. So let's dig in. Today, I really wanted to speak on some things that have been a little bit on my mind. Recently, I had subscribed to a fellow YouTuber who was also biracial, and some of the content was pretty interesting for me. Being a biracial person, like, I'm always going to be interested in hearing like about other mixed people and their experiences. And I ended up even calling into the show and talking to a few people, which was really cool, like I said. But just as quickly as I found them and subscribed, I pretty much unsubscribed because, like, the banter between them, these people were like weird. Like, they were the kind of mixed people you don't want to meet. They were the kind of mixed people that are like the pure example of like what white supremacy has done to the Black community. These mixed people were like arguing back and forth about who was literally more mixed. And I'm just like, the fuck am I listening to? Y'all really arguing over who more mixed? I thought this was just about us being mixed and joining forces. Like, what the hell? And so then, like, at one point, it was like some women that had called in, and they was like going back and forth, yelling and screaming at each other, saying the stupidest stuff I ever heard in my life. Like, girl, you sound fat. Like, and I'm just like, that doesn't make sense. Like, you're gonna call this person fat. You have no idea what they look like. You just think they sound fat. What does fat sound like? I'm sorry. I don't know. And then, they were just saying stuff like, you're just Black. You can't, you're not really mixed like me. You're just Black. You're just a light-skinned person. And I'm just like, just a light-skinned person? Like, what the hell does that even mean? Like, these mixed people made me feel bad for being mixed. I'm like, ugh. I don't want people to think that I think like that, because that's a very stupid way to think. You, as a person, your value in this world is based upon your input into it. Who you are, the legacy you leave, the impression you leave. What do you do every day? What do you get up and do for the world every day? Do you get up and go to work? Do you provide a service? Or do you sit back and collect a check? To me, that's how a person's value should be gauged. How much do you provide into this world that is worth something? Not on the color of your skin, not how light you are or how close to white you appear. Like, that's got to be the most stupidest crap for Black people and mixed people to argue over ever. Like, you have no idea what you would be like at can you imagine like a mixed person or a black person going to like a Ku Klux Klan pep rally or something? Like, y'all would stand no chance. Y'all would look so dumb. And these people are literally, those people are actually white. And they praise themselves for being white. You want to be close to that. So you try to insult each other over that. And you wouldn't even fit in that crowd at all. Like, it's just so crazy to me. But that's people. Oh, excuse me. This is why doing a mukbang has never been my thing, because I'm like a super messy eater. So if this is gross, I do apologize beforehand. I'll probably be doing some like major editing, and when I'm going through this, I'll be like, "Ugh, take that out of here." No. But yeah. Anyway, I need to crack into this potato before it gets cold. I mean, everything actually tastes pretty good. The fruit is like surprisingly fresh. The bread's a little soggy on this guy here, but the chicken tastes very seasoned and cooked pretty well, so I can't complain too much about it. The message that I want to put into the world is like a positive one. I want people to like leave my channel with a smile on their face, not feel negative in any type of way. And that's kind of like how I was feeling after talking to those people. I felt bad. And that's why I had to unsubscribe, because I'm like, I want to be a part of something, but I don't want to be a part of this. I don't want to be a part of people who, low-key support white supremacy without even knowing it. When you argue over who's more mixed, you are feeding into that racism grab more than you even know. And to be quite frank, you sound real stupid. Just real stupid. And you know what? You can't even really blame a lot of them, because most of those people who were saying those stupid comments about who's more mixed than that, they were female. And so, like, it was some dudes that probably like blew up their head growing up, like, damn, mommy, you so fine, you so pretty, you so light skinned. Stupid stuff like that. Automatically thinking that they won just because they're light skinned. You know what I mean? And I don't like stuff like that. I don't like that kind of crap at all, because like I said, I'm the kind of person, like, I look at people and judge them off of how you act. Like, to a certain degree, your physical appearance matters, because like if you're running around and like straight up holy bummy clothes and you smell like piss, like I'm gonna think you're a homeless person and I'm gonna probably stay away from you. You know what I mean? But like, if you're a regular, everyday person, I'm not just gonna size you up because of how attractive I think you are. I hate that kind of stuff. Like, people judging people just off of what they look like. And I just have met so many different folks, because I work in customer service. So it's like, I'm constantly running into people that defy stereotypes and things that you see all the time on TV and memes and on the internet, and things you may have heard just in general conversation, that I just don't believe that. You cannot convince me that a certain race of people or a certain color or even a certain gender of people all act the same. I mean, I just met too many people that were different. Lately, I've actually been watching a lot of Kevin Samuels, who's actually a pretty famous YouTuber right now. I mean, people are constantly on that dude's channel, and he's constantly uploading about controversial issues and his thoughts, I guess, on men and women and relationships and stuff. And I can't argue with a lot of what he says at all. A lot of it is quite true and eye-opening, and makes me want to self-reflect in a lot of ways. I'm not gonna lie. But one thing that I don't really care for when it comes to him is the smug attitude. Because to me, he talks to people kind of like they're stupid. Okay. The most wise person that I have probably, seen in my lifetime of living is the Sadhguru. He's another pretty famous YouTuber. And I mean, everything that person says is so moving and so powerful, so kind, so resonating. And it's beautiful. Like, the Sadhguru is like beautiful inside and out. I don't care what nobody says. Like, I love that person. But Kevin Samuel says a lot of, moving things too, but he also says things that are kind of like offensive. And he says things to people in a way that I look at like, man, I wouldn't let you talk to me like that. Like, you're just, who like, I just be looking like, who died and like made you Jesus Christ? Like, what the hell? The way the comments be like worshiping this dude. Like, I just be like, okay. Pull up a video and, he'll just hang up on somebody. And, I mean, like, if people are being rude to him, I guess I get it, but like, if he thinks the person sounds dumb and stuff like that, he like doesn't have respect for him. And to me, that's not right. Like, in a lot of ways, like, he's always talking to people that are much younger than him. So you've lived longer, life. And so, yeah, you can give advice from your standpoint because you done been there, you done that, But for you to stand in judgment just because you got past it, it's kind of messed up to me. I don't like that. I don't rock with that at all. And going back to this chicken sandwich, like, actually, it was really good. The meat was very, very seasoned well. Like, it was really good. This sour cream potato, whatever, is pretty dry. I didn't really care for the potato. I tried to eat most of it, but I mean, they only gave me like one sour cream packet, and it's like gone. So it's like dry. I don't really want it now. This video has been kind of all over the place. I didn't really plan to talk too much during this video. I just wanted to like eat. But yeah. You got some opinions and stuff like that. Anyway, guys, this was good. Like I said, I'm definitely done on this dry ass whatchamacallit. But I'm full anyway, so thanks for watching. Bye.